So hello and welcome to a to the live stream, the video, whatever. I'm actually recording this live on Twitch. Meanwhile, I'm also recording it over OBS. Today we will do small factorio. I can speak. Meanwhile, I will show off a small factory. People still claims that this is a Roomba community server and yay and heads up for Roomba and shit. Yes, it is the community around Roomba that they have made the server. But I think that is actually our thing, not a Roomba thing. But that's just how I'm thinking of it, because we are actually participating in making this huge factory. Arumba is just somewhere else doing something else, and I think that's great too. He can do that. I am currently in Darth Vader mode because I am one of the awesome admins. So what the nice people in here have been working on since the start of the server is that they want to launch 1,000 rockets in a week. They want to accomplish this. And they have a rocket launcher mod here, so you can see how many rockets you have launched. What? Come on. They have this here, and it tells you how many rockets you have launched and shit. And I think it also tells you the server time. It becomes harder and harder every day to do this 1,000 rockets in a week, because they always have to slow down the server speed in order to keep it up, because you have to think that every time you want to do one thing, we are playing on a Angel's Bobs mod pack, so if you want to have iron, then you have to shift this in, and then you also have to ship this in, and these are then gonna be sorted in this, and it's a lot of entities and a lot of bells, and it becomes really hard in the long run, because everything is on belt, and apparently belt causes bad UPS and shit, and the UPS is the game speed that the game is running on. So the more the game have to calculate, as you can see, I'm standing here, I have a really bad UPS, I'm gonna get a lot of jumps because there's a lot to calculate, where if I go all the way over here, I'm on a pretty steady frame rate of 16, 17. I think that the max frame rate currently is about the 20, because when we put down the game speed, the FPS and UPS will go to a constant max of whatever I can. They accelerated the game to 300% in the start when everything started out, and I guess that they got them a head start, because then they could do things 3 times quicker than a normal person would be able to do. And if you want to accomplish something in a week, you want to maybe put time forward, and you need to up your production, because your timer is a real live timer and not a in-game timer. So just do it, because those 300 times speed will be caught up when you go down later in the game. Look, here's something that's totally wrong. I remember building this path up here, where it used to have a lot of concrete here, because we needed a turret wall, and I can see that they have destroyed the turrets, but not all the splitters. So that's something that they need to get fixed. I need to really think that about what what I'm doing here, because I'm not allowed to fix anything or do anything. I'm allowed to fly around or go back to my body, and from my body I'm allowed to play, because it's kind of cheaty going this. Normally when I do these videos, I normally tend to speak of what I'm doing and how I'm doing and shit, because we can have a lot of time to live stream Factorio, and it could of course be a thing, and I could start to work on all this and shit. And I also really thought that maybe that's actually what I should start to do, just play some more games online on Twitch, and spend my time doing that. And don't do that, Leopard, because I will ban you. It just happens that you shouldn't do that because we are currently speaking. Okay, so just screw off. But yeah, it so happens that I want to play more games and do more things live, and it is becoming harder to do because I think that I want to make this some sort of living. I'm not sure how I'm possible to do that. Is it possible? Can I do YouTube? Am I good enough? Am I self-confident enough? And I spoke with a girl yesterday who were in those in that kind of situation where she wants to sing and she wants to dance and shit. And she said that if you don't believe that you're good enough, then you might not be good enough. And that might be the truth for everything. I guess that that's also the truth for Factorio, or for YouTubing, or for you have to practice, but you also have to think that you're better than you really are. I play a lot of guitar and stuff, and I also sing. But if I want to be a professional guitar player, I should play guitar 8 hours a day, right? That's what I should do. This is what I should do with my life. But I am not doing that with my life. I am playing Factorio, and I sometimes forget to live stream it. But I'm actually really good at playing Factorio, so maybe I should start live streaming me playing Factorio, because that's actually most of what I do. So maybe I should start to make money out of that somehow. I know that there is a bunch of Factorio players, and Factorio is becoming more and more and more popular. And it's also a small niche game. And it's actually really crazy, because it's a small niche game where mainstream YouTubers come in and say, "Oh, look at this, and this is Factorio," and they want to do it, and they make Factorio series and shit. But the guys who is really playing Factorio, and the guys who's really just using their time making a logic system for how should I do this or that. They never live stream. They never have the computers to do things like that. And same goes for me. I don't have a computer that could do a series like this where launch 1,000 rockets in a week and they have 22 players online at the same time and shit. I'm lagging behind again. But my computer can't do that, and the mainstream YouTubers who actually is able to do things like this, they are just they only care for 2 or 3 hours a day, and then they just say, "Oh, no, I've played Factorio this week. Let's go and do something else." Like, yeah, but you will never accomplish something like achievement-wise if you just stay behind. And yes, I know that it's possible to launch a rocket in 2 hours. It is possible, and the speedrunners have been doing that. There's even a achievement for doing it in 4 or less than 4, as far as I remember. It's called "There's No Spoon." But if you want to do 1,000 rockets in a entire week, or within a week, but also with a Angels and Bob's combination mod where everything is harder and harder and harder, that's actually some sort of achievement, I guess. That if we are able to accomplish this within a week, then we actually have accomplished something together. But if we are just screwing around, as which I think we are starting to do again, then it might not happen. And I actually wanted to, from the start off, go in here and live stream every day, talk about this 1,000 rockets in a week achievement, and I guess that I kind of forgot it because I had to do something else with my life, and I started to make some food, and yesterday we were playing some Left 4 Dead, and it was really fun. And first after we did it, I just recognized that shit, GG actually recorded this, and I kind of forgot. But that only means that we're gonna have some Left 4 Dead on the YouTube channel, and that will not be from my perspective, but it will be from her point of view, and I guess that that might also be fine. I think we will never know. But I hope that not do this. But I hope that it will be something great and something good to have some Left 4 Dead on the YouTube channel, and I also hope that the live streaming some Factorio will actually just do something. And I don't care. People could follow me on Twitch, and they follow the Twitch chat, and they come and participate in the Discord or whatever. That's actually help enough, I think. I don't think that that people should donate $1 million to me through PayPal or whatever. But if you really think that it's something that is important, and you really think that you want to sponsor me somehow, I have a Patreon. Currently I don't have any Patreons, but I have a Patreon site, and I think that I need to do more. I need to live stream more. I started to live stream from my cell phone because I had to figure out how to live stream my life, because I am not sitting here in front of my computer all the fucking time. I'm actually sometimes out there. I'm doing things, and when I'm doing things, I have less time to stream normally, because normally I have to sit in front of my computer, and I can't just take my computer with me around because I'm on a cable connection, because it's more stable and shit. But seriously, if all I need is a device this small in order to stream in maybe even a better quality than I'm doing over OBS with the camera. And I know that the camera in my phone is better than the camera on my computer. And if I'm able to stream better and more stable from a cell phone than I would be from a computer, that would actually help a bit. I guess I think that it will help a lot to do that. And I could just take it and say, and now we do this and shit. People have to, of course, think that it's interesting what we're doing. I tried to do some chroma keying, and it might be in the Twitch archive currently. So if you're lucky, you can go in there and look at it. But it went wrong when we were doing it. Mark took his lamp for the chroma keying, and he kind of destroyed it. Like, he just moved it, and then it just went out, and it was black, and it was just no, don't do this. Like, yeah, I know, Mark, I know. So I was just laughing a bit there. And the best part is that it records live on the internet, so I have the file laying on Twitch somewhere, and I might even put it in the video, just so people can see it. I kind of promised him that I wanted to do the live streaming in order to practice and not in order to show off show off anything. We have to practice. I have to practice, and I have to practice doing it out there. He's living off the live broadcasting to the television. I'm just a stupid poor boy sitting in my apartment streaming stupid games and having fun with myself, and hopefully I can also have fun with you. But yeah, I think that the video have been rather long now. I'm not sure how long it have been. So I will actually go back to stream some Factorio, and I will go back to listen to the Discord and some music. So if you are currently live now, stay here, and we will do some Factorio in a minute. If you are watching this on YouTube, I hope that you had a really great time. I hope that you are really great today, and you will have a great future. And until we see each other next time, Lolpi.